Are you looking to progress your footballing career, whether that be getting a college scholarship, signing your first professional contract, or playing overseas? Do you believe you truly have all that it takes, but just can't seem to bridge that gap to get yourself in front of the right people? The answer in making this happen is networking. In this video, we're going to go through the 4 crucial pillars when it comes to networking as a footballer to make more opportunity for yourself. Let's start with LinkedIn. At first glance, it might look similar to other social media apps such as Facebook. And while its concept is similar, it has much more of a business focus to it. LinkedIn with one search can help you make an extremely detailed search for coaches and agents in a country or league of your preference, with filters to further increase the accuracy of these searches. At no cost to you, you can send requests and even message and connect with these agents and scouts from all over the world. Something very important to know when using LinkedIn is to keep your profile professional and up to date. Reason being, when you make posts or comment on other people's posts, LinkedIn's algorithm works similar to YouTube's in the way that it pushes videos. However, for you, it'll be your comments and posts being pushed into other coaches and agents' feeds. This way, you don't even have to be connected to someone to cross under their radar. This essentially leads to a goldmine of opportunity, costing you nothing but really a little bit of time to set up these profiles. Next, let's discuss cold emailing. Cold emailing is a great opportunity to reach out to somebody that you don't know but believe would make a valuable connection for you. Many times, this sort of info is readily available on team websites, so it offers you a direct line of communication with whoever it is you're reaching out to. The key to a successful cold email is making yourself stand out while clearly stating your intentions. You have to find some way to make yourself stand out amongst all the other different emails this coach or agent is receiving. The second key in cold emailing is being as clear and to the point as possible. If you're contacting a coach and you want to play for his team, then just get straight to it and say it. While cold emailing may not have the highest turnover rate, it offers a direct line of contact to many different agents, coaches, and scouts. Number 3 is social media. Social media can be an extremely good networking tool with apps such as Twitter and Instagram offering you a chance to showcase your journey with your fans, coaches, and other players. The key here is to keep your content as professional and focused as possible. Try and make sure this account is used strictly for posting about your games, your highlights, trainings, etc. Another thing to keep in mind when posting is that your content can potentially be picked up in these algorithms and end up reaching a far larger audience than the ones within your following. With social media being as big as it is nowadays, it's more than likely that your accounts will be looked over when being considered for a team. This is why you want to make sure you make a good first impression, because otherwise it could do the exact opposite and make a bad first impression. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of reaching out to old coaches and teammates. These are people who have played with you or watched you play for sometimes many years, so they know you well as a person and a player. They may have connections or insights that could be of extreme value to you. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone or send a message and catch up and see if they have any advice or recommendations for you. This should be another reason why you should not be burning bridges when leaving teams. Even if you may not have had the best experience, it's hard to say what the coaches were going through and what sort of expectations they may have had at the same time. You also never know who might pull some strings at the end of the day when you need it most to help you connect with the coaches or agents that may help you push to that next step in your career. Building connections takes time and effort, but it can pay off in a big way when it comes to advancing your career. Remember, you can reach out to hundreds of people, have a bunch of them say no, and a bunch more not even respond. The reality is, all you need is one opportunity to completely change everything.